Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check new weekend edition kit from Eduard. As usual, don't forget to read full review article, you can find link here in the video description below. There should be a link, so just click it and read text in English and Russian. And this is a 1/48 scale release, which copies BF 109F-4. As you can guess, it is based on the latest plastic from Eduard. And as I said before, it's a 1/48 scale. On the front side we can see two marking options which are included into this kit. Box size is quite typical, so as you can see it's thin but wide, and here we have some information about the manufacturer and about the model just a bit. And that's the top opening box. Here is what we have inside. As you can see, there is plenty of space inside, so I guess all parts will arrive to you intact. And let's start from the top plastic bag. As you can see here, manufacturer packed wing parts and also transparent elements. Just give me a second. I'll open them and we will check them closer. Okay, transparent parts are packed into the separate plastic bag. And of course you will be able to replicate open cockpit with them, so it will be up to you if you would like to open it on your aircraft, but keep in mind that there are no masks included in the weekend edition kit, so you will have to cut them or buy a separate set which is sold on the official website as well. Then we have first grey plastic frame. This one is dedicated to wing parts. As you can see, parts division is quite typical, so we have two top halves and one lower half. Air intakes, wheel wells are molded separately. The same can be said about front slats, ailerons, flaps, and that's quite a nice feature to have in 1/48 scale. Inside we can see that wing edges will serve as a position elements, and also there are position pins, so it should be easy to align these elements together. And note that pitot tube is molded together with one of the top halves, so be careful while handling them. Next we have frame with fuselage halves. Both are molded together with tail segment, and note that there are several cooling parts but they won't be used in this version. Here we have rudder, and here you can see that inside we have some minor cockpit detailing. Everything else will be replicated with separately molded parts, or you will have to buy a special brassine set which will give you really crazy detailing on 1/48 scale aircraft. Then we have two large frames which are packed into the same plastic bag. Here we have mix of different parts, so just give me a second once again to open them and we'll take a closer look at them as well. So, first one carries three types of the propeller, as you can see here. These are molded as one-piece parts. Here is the cockpit floor. Also here we have two types of the dashboard, so one comes with pre-molded dials and one is plain for use of PE parts or decals. Here we have some parts for wheel wells. These are halves for the external fuel tank, and these are halves for the bombs. As you can see, molding quality is really nice, and some parts division features should be useful. For example, separate trims should make it easier to paint wheels and you won't have to use any masks. But as I said before, if you would like to have more detailing on your aircraft, you will have to buy separately sold PE set or resin set. And here we have last grey plastic frame. This one is mostly dedicated to external elements. So these are tail wing halves. Also we have elevators, rudders, several types. Again, fuel tank, air intakes, exhausts are here. These are gun barrels. And these are some wing mechanization elements. I can zoom in into those small parts so that you can see they are carefully molded and there is no flash on them, so the only thing you have to do is carefully separate them and attach them on the model. Then we have assembly manual. This one is printed in form of this nice brochure, short history note in English and Czech. Parts map. Note that many parts won't be used, surprisingly. And then we have assembly process which starts from the cockpit, continues to fuselage and wings, air intakes, landing gear, canopy, and that's all. Here we have two marking options which are included into this kit. And on the last page there is a stenciling guide for this aircraft, because it's a 1/48 scale aircraft, so stencils are must-have for nice appearance of the finished model. Next we have two decal sheets. Both are molded or printed in Eduard because it's a weekend edition kit. Nevertheless, printing quality is really nice and you don't have to worry about the quality. So I will zoom in. Here you can see decals for the cockpit. So we have dashboard, we have belts, and here we have separate decal sheet for stencils. Those are also nicely printed, so no worries, and just, let's say, have enough time to apply all the symbols on your aircraft. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it, and as usual, don't forget to leave your opinion here in the comment section below. And if you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get all fresh video reviews on time. I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye!